morning, everyone. It is June 8th. That means we're on day 38 of our adventure. As you can see behind me, we have blue skies today. The sun is out. It's been cool this morning. It got down in the low 50s, which is really good sleeping weather. And it's only supposed to get a high of 72 today, so it should be a good day of hiking. We talked to a couple southbound hikers yesterday, and they said the trail is really nice for the next couple days. Except there are a couple long climbs, up and down or down and up, and but they said there's not a lot of rocks in the trail, which is good. We made good time yesterday. The trail was really nice. Didn't have a lot of rocks in it. So we were making 2 miles an hour for most of the day, which is good for us. I did wear down towards the end of the day again, though, and I think it's because I was walking so fast. I had plenty to eat, took a break every 2 hours, and had something to eat. We stopped for lunch at a shelter about 5 miles back. We stopped for lunch, had some peanut butter and some cheese and sausage, and that was good. So I had plenty to eat, had plenty to drink, but the old body just, I don't know, seems like the 10-mile mark, 11-mile mark, it just starts wearing down. And even though the terrain was fairly easy, walking fast, I guess, I got to get used to that. So slowly building up the strength and the stamina. Hopefully get up to that 15-mile-a-day range, but for now we're going to have to just stay in probably 11 to 14-mile range, or 11 to 13-mile range. Really, there wasn't much happening yesterday. We woke up. It did rain. Yes, it rained the night before. About 4 o'clock in the morning, it started raining. It didn't rain hard. Rained for about an hour, just enough to get everything good and wet. We got up. There was one kid, or one young man that stayed in the shelter by himself, and us in the tent, and that was it. We putzed around, and as usual, we didn't get out of the bed or out of the tent until around 7 o'clock, and hell, it was almost 10 o'clock before we left, because we have to have our breakfast, make coffee, brush our teeth, and do whatever. I didn't get to brush my teeth. Well, actually I did with my finger. I somehow managed to lose my toothbrush. I don't know how I did that, but so until I get into town, I'll have to use my finger to brush my teeth, which is an interesting experience. Let's see what else happened. Really, we had a few big rocks yesterday, not too many. So it was, like I said, it was a good hike yesterday. So today we're gonna head down the trail. We're shooting for the Rausch Gap shelter. That's R-A-U-S-C-H, almost Rauch. The Rausch Gap shelter. I think it's 13 miles from here. And hopefully in Sunday, let's see, the day's Thursday. Sunday we're shooting to get to the Rock and Soul Hostel, which is close to Port Clinton. And we had met a couple that were hiking south and talked to them, and they highly recommended this place to stay. So we're going to check that out. But other than that, it's a good day for hiking. Just getting ready to have some oatmeal for breakfast, and then hit the trail. So I'll keep you posted and get you on down the trail. Yeah, that's the garter snake. Sometimes this is all you have for a water source, so you have to scoop it out and filter it best you can. And then you walk a quarter mile down the trail and find this. Never fails. This is nature's version of air conditioning. Wetting your buff in the stream and then cooling down. So we're walking down the trail and we come across this campsite. And I think this is probably where Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble camped, because look at the seats, the chairs, and a big fire ring. And there's more Flintstone chairs over there. Pretty cool stuff. So you never know what you're going to find on the trail. And we'll catch you on down the trail.